Alright, this is going to be a stock update for Retro Bikes Dublin for the month of March and April, I would say. Just I don't think we're going to be getting any bikes in April due to the current situation. But these are all the bikes that we have that are not up for sale currently on our done deal page, but we do have in stock that are ready to be sold. So start at the very left. It's a Honda XLV750R, which is the predecessor to the Honda Africa Twin. Just had a full engine rebuild. There's paperwork there for up to, I think, £4,000 or the like. So these are manufactured between 83 and 86. This one is in really nice condition. Look at that tank, the dual fuel tanks, really cool. And then on the dual exhaust as well. And the coolest thing I think about this is the oil filter. It's right there. It's a nice little feature. To the right of it then is another very interesting bike. It's a Suzuki GSXR400R, not the double R but the single R, maybe even more rare. A dual front disc and a rear disc. Really cool little bike. It's 4-cylinder 400, very rare again. Nice little bike. To the left of that then is what it was originally a Spanish bike, imported into Ireland. It's a Vespa PK125. It's in very nice condition, really, all original. It's got 29k on the clock. Really cool. I think even the fading of the white paint, I think, gives it a bit of character on these Vespas than having them completely mint. Just in my opinion, I think it's pretty cool. A lot more usable bike. Just when you get these Vespas that are in mint condition, it's so hard to keep them that way that you just hardly ever ride them. Next to it then is something that is completely mint, is a Honda Gt550. Really mint bike, ST50 with the humpback seat on it. Really mint. I mean, this hasn't been cleaned at all. This is the way it came in, just mint, fresh out of the factory. Look at that Honda left hand side sign. No rusting at all on the front engine bit there, and only 1,472 kilometers. Up and over exhaust system, unlike the farmer's exhaust. Super cool 4-speed kickstart. I think as you can see there, single key, but it's the original Honda, if it'll focus. We're going to start on this outside. This is all the bikes that we have are not up for sale, but then we're going to go in and you can have a check of what we do have. Then next to it is another very difficult bike to get in nice condition, like this one is a Suzuki RGV250R 2-stroke. It's the slingshot version in white and blue, the colour that everyone wants. Massive dual front discs and a rear disc at the back too. Really nice condition. Needs a bit of a clean and a wipe from us, but apart from that, she's looking very nice. And the original exhaust on the left and right hand side, as you can see. Behind them then are our two off-road monkey bikes we just have in. These are for off-road use only. Nice one on the left hand side here with the big red tank, a few marks in it as you can see. And then the right hand side one, we have another monkey bike in purple. This one's running nicely. Both sound very nice too. Then behind it is a CL50. I'll do the CL50 in the Benley 50 behind it. These are done in the Honda Dream 50 racing colours from Honda. It came out the same year as the Dream 50, 1997. Both of these bikes, as you can see, this one is in really nice condition as well. Over the top, the original Honda seat, and the tank with only 9k on it. Behind it then is the Benley 50S, with a more racery seat on it. The under exhaust rather than the over exhaust, with only 4,000 kilometers on this one. So they're something that I think would go well in someone's collection. If you do have a Honda Dream 50. These are both go well because these are 1997, same year that the Dream 50 came out, and they are the identical colours. They're the Honda original racing colours of silver and red. Next to it here then is a Hanway Cafe, what's it called? A Hanway Blackcafe 125. Really cool little bike, very nice looking. It's actually got a Honda engine, even though it is Hanway. Honda engine with a nice couped seat. As you can see, 125 with only 4,000 kilometers on the clock. I think it's 2016, 17, I believe. And then onto the right hand side of the two Hondas here, the little 50s, the dream coloured, is a Honda XT550. Very difficult bike to find. This one is in good condition and even better running condition. Engine, so on, tank, and then only 12,000 miles on the clock. To the right of it then is the more desirable, it seems, bike of the two, the Yamaha XT500 in the nice silver and black colour scheme. This one is in nice condition as well, only 15k on it. You do see a little bit of pitting on the tank here, but other than that the bike is in nice condition. Exhaust, an original seat. Behind it then here is a Suzuki Volty 250, a cafe look on it, nice two-tone seat with a kind of a matty grey or beigey colour on it. Really nice bike. A lot of people like to start them, low seat height, easy to get going. A lot of learner institutes in the States use them to get people started on bikes, just because they're very easy to drive, easy to keep going, cheap to insure, cheap to put petrol in and tax. Then behind it is a 2019 Lexmoto Tekken 125 with a total of 500 miles on it. So it's essentially brand new. Everything's mint on it, tyres, everything. Only one little mark up here. Apart from that, it's all good. There's my Honda MD90, the last one we have in stock. That's it for the new bikes we have. I'm just going to go through them again quickly before we go into the old stock. So it's the Honda Tekken 125, Yamaha XT500, Yamaha XT550, Honda CL50 in the dream colours, and the Honda Benley 50S in the dream colours also. The Hanway 125 Blackcafe Racer, RGV250R, Suzuki, the two off-road monkey bikes, our Honda DAX, really mint condition, Vespa PX125, the GSXR 400R, and finally the Honda XLR 750R. Okay, so I think that's going to do it. I'm conscious of the time, 8 minutes 20 for this video, and we'll do a second video of the inside of the stock that we have that are up for sale, just to refresh your minds. That'll be it for this video. If you could leave a like on the video, it would be greatly appreciated, as well as a comment down below on your favourite bike of this lot. And finally, if you haven't already, please do subscribe.